Hey, great Thursday evening. No, Wednesday. Great Wednesday evening. It is a wet evening in the city of Brownsville, and I don't have a tie because I have my Mandarin shirt on, and I have my Amazing Stone. In the city of Brownsville. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It is a wet evening in the city of Brownsville, and I don't think that we should be getting any more rain, but we're not too sure. Then again, that just depends on the weather. And let me say, guys, one of the things that I think that we constantly hear from a lot of folk that are in elected office, or a lot of folk that are in these boards and committees, is like, we can't control the weather. And we're like, well, yeah, but even when they make that statement, well, we can't control the weather. It's like, do you think we're ignorant? Do you think that like we don't know that you can't control the weather? Uh, uh, do we need to ask someone how exactly the weather is controlled? Chicken Little. Este. But I hate when they come out with that excuse and that statement. Oh well, we can't control the weather. And other folks, the butt kissers out there, that, well, it's the weather's fault. Don't you know that? I'm going like, of course I know that. But how do we prepare for it? That's the question. How do we prepare for it? Because when we started to build our homes, guys, did anyone out here build a home without a roof? Anyone? And the answer is going to be no. We all decided to put a roof on our homes. Is there a reason why we put a roof on our homes, guys? Because of the weather, because of the inclement of time. So we put a roof over our home or our place of work or business. We put a roof because of the weather. So, why elected officials sometimes tend to think or believe that we're so ignorant that we don't understand how the weather works? We understand how the weather works, but like we do at our homes, we prepare for the weather and we put up a little roof. And usually we try to get a roof that's que nos va a durar, que nos va a aguantar. That's what we do. So when we're talking about city government and leadership, where's the roof? Are we getting a roof? Tell me that you're planning on putting up a damn roof. And to all the butt kissers out there, I'm not saying that we should put a big old roof over the city of Brownsville. It's an analogy. Put up a roof. And by that, prepare. Get ready. Since yesterday, guys, the news channel was announcing that there was going to be a major weather thingamajig. I told y'all yesterday, this morning, how stupid Channel 23 News, they cut the programming during America's Got Talent. How dare they? I didn't get to see the Colombians perform because Channel 23, they're so stupid. Channel 23 is so stupid. They decided to cut off the Colombians when they were going to perform on America's Got Talent. I want to see the Colombians. I don't even know what they did. And thank you, Vito, for sending me the video. I still haven't had a chance to see it, but I want to know what the Colombians did. And stupid Channel 23 cuts off the Colombians. Because they wanted to give a weather report and saying bad weather's coming. What did our city officials do about the bad weather coming? Absolutely nothing. Huh. Because they tend not to do anything. Because they already have the excuse of can't control the weather, which makes the butt kissers go, "Oh yes, you're right, Mayor, you're right, City Commission. Yeah, I mean, you can't control the weather." And then they think that we're stupid, that we don't understand how it all works. So, no, Mayor, Erasmo Castro understands perfectly how things work. So does 75% of the city of Brownsville, 80% of the city of Brownsville, that tends to flood, lose their electricity, has accidents on the roads, has to go through Boca Chica Boulevard and through all the other streets that are so badly messed up, badly planned, which they haven't worked on for so long. It's that simple. It's that simple. Let me get rid of this guy. Let's see. Let's catch up with the comments, and then we'll continue. Good evening. Good evening, oh mama, and good evening, Linda. Good evening. Good evening. Saludos, Yesenia, hermosa. Good evening, Gracie. Good evening. Hola, hermosa. Buenos noches, Chicken Little. Chicken Little, and we'll talk about that in a bit. You can prepare for the weather. You're supposed to. It'd be ignorant not to prepare for the weather. And my question has been to the mayor and to the city commission and to all these individuals who steal our money from all these boards and committees. What have you done for the city of Brownsville as a whole? Guys, remember the analogy I did about the house? You put a roof because it rains. Lolita, what about the bus stops? Are our bus stops covered to protect the people that want to get the bus? Are elderly, are handicapped, are individuals who tend to be the poorest individuals in the city of Brownsville who need public transportation in order to get to and from work. Do they have shelters, roofs to protect them from the increments of the weather? Can't control the weather. Yeah, but you could put a bus stop roof thingy over the bus stops so that people won't have to deal with the inclement of weather while they're waiting to get on their damn bus. Does the mayor care? Don't care. Does the city commission care? They don't care, bros. Lolita, how long have I been fighting for the bus stops? How many years? Years, guys. Years. Still nothing. But they want me to be happy with it. They want me to be quiet. They want to belittle me. It's not going to work. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to continue to call them on their bullcrap. It's just that simple, guys. You have to prepare for the weather. But do our bus stops have coverings? Not all of them. And much less in the poor parts of town. Get us coverings. They were sitting in a warehouse for years. Still haven't gotten them up. What are they waiting for? Good evening. Good evening. How much for pay per view at Erasmo versus Mendez? I'll take him on anytime. Let's do it. I'll do it for charity. Pay per view. Let's get her done. It'll go to charity. Come on, Mayor. Let's do it. Good evening. A handsome, that's me. Good evening, Erasmo, hermosa, Alea. Hola, Arroyo, Chess, Master Supreme, man. I can't believe how juvenile this mayor is. The manner in which he replies is extremely unprofessional, immature. It should never be this way. Well, it gets to the point where the mayor, I think, just cannot answer, has no response to it. And then he quiets down. The mayor wants to throw these little jabs, doesn't want to answer the questions. And I mean, it's just a simple question, Mayor. And I'll share you where it came, what happened, in case people haven't seen it. I have it here somewhere. There, guys. I just asked the mayor, "What about the streets flooding, Mayor?" The mayor, Mayor Trey Mendez, on his mayor page replies, "Erasmo Castro, Chicken Little," and by this he's referring to, we're just screaming, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" And I said, "Sir, us chickens are living it, sir." And we are, guys. Is anyone in Brownsville not affected by the flooding going on that happens in our streets? Apparently, the mayor isn't, because I'm Chicken Little. And look, guys, in all fairness, folks, around my house, it doesn't flood except for Morrison Road. Here at the office, it really doesn't flood except little parts here on 12th Street, guys. Well, I'm not fighting for the flooded streets for myself. I fight for my community, folks, because the mayor seems to ignore that a great old chunk of the people in the city of Brownsville are directly affected by the inclement of weather, guys. And if you're on YouTube, please hit that like button or that dislike button if the mayor and his commissioners are watching. I don't care. Just hit it. This is the response from the mayor, Erasmo Castro Chicken Little. And these 8 people in there, there's people in there who, are applauding the mayor for being this crass. It's just simple. Answer the damn questions, Mayor. That's all you have to do. Answer the questions. And he came out on a post on my page where he was arguing in regards to my response to the mayor receiving money from monies being diverted into downtown. Guys, I already showed how Dodici's received part of the BCIC money. The mayor knows this. The mayor received money from the grants that were for downtown businesses, at downtown businesses. And again, guys, aren't there any other businesses in the city of Brownsville that could benefit from the monies that are being shipped our way from Elon Musk, from private folk, state and federal? Honestly, I mean, look at our. I shared the post of how bad Boca Chica Boulevard is, guys. They haven't worked on it for weeks. Has the mayor been calling TechShot? Or has he been too busy insulting constituents and residents of Brownsville on Facebook who don't agree with him? 2 weeks, guys. They haven't gone out there to work on Boca Chica Boulevard. It's a mess. Oh, it's TechStot's fault. We know, Mayor, that TechStot is the one that's responsible for doing what they're doing. Why aren't you all fighting for us out there? Why aren't y'all fighting for us? I need to find that. There it is. Restructure infrastructure drainage, covered bus stops with benches. For years, guys, I've been screaming at the top of my lungs. We need to fix the flooding issue. How long, for my people that have been here a while in Brownsville, how long have we suffered from flooding? Years, decades, guys. And other folks are realizing that. I'm seeing posts that people put up there, guys. I'm just the only one that's vocal about it. And that's okay. It's my job to be vocal about it, guys. And I do my job well. But the mayor seems to think that it's only an Erasmo thing, that I'm doing it for ratings, for audience, or because it's a slow news day. Again, Mayor, have you not watched while I'm out in town? My numbers go down drastically, guys. Right now we have 120 people on. when I'm away out of town, our numbers fall down to 130, 132. During the when I'm away, guys, our numbers fall down to 60, 70. I'm still going to be here, guys. I'm not going anywhere. It's not about the numbers. It's about expecting that the resources that are granted to the citizens of Brownsville actually be used for the citizens of Brownsville and not to make the mayor richer, not to make the city commissioners richer. And look, guys, let's break this down very easily, guys. Any and all monies that are diverted downtown, they directly benefit the mayor and the Golanskis and other commissioners, guys. And most of those people that sit on those boards and the committees directly benefit the mayor and the city commissioners. And again, prove me wrong. And look, guys, all I want is for them to prove me wrong. They can't. Because as soon as I ask the mayor, or say, the mayor answer the questions. Did you not receive monies from BCIC? Quiet. No response, folks. Did y'all see it on my page? He refused to respond. Could not respond, refused to respond. It's a simple question. Mayor, did you get money from BCIC? Mayor, do you directly benefit from Elon Musk money because of your businesses downtown? That's simple, folks. Answer the damn question. Answer the damn question. Why is that so hard? And the answer, folks, is yes. He has benefited. It's not fake news. No one's making it up. He has benefited. He is benefiting, and he will benefit, guys. That's truth. Truth. But again, my question, guys, the people that are suffering more than anyone else are small business owners on Boca Chica. Business owners on Boca Chica, guys. Let's say individuals that bought into that franchise. They're the ones that are hurting, folks. Am I wrong? Business owners down Boca Chica, have you not suffered because of the inactivity of our mayor and city commissioners? Have you? And the answer is yes. Okay. They've been suffering because of the pandemic. They suffered because of the freeze. They're suffering because of the median that's being built on there. They're suffering because of the flooding, which hasn't dissipated, hasn't lessened, guys, with the medians. Suffering. Small business on Boca Chica. Yet we received this care package, guys. Care package. And the mayor and Golanskis and the other city commissioners, they want to put these funds downtown. And honestly, what about the people on Boca Chica that are greatly suffering? Why can't they apply for the grant money that BICIC is offering, guys? Why can't they apply? My friends have a barbershop, Holy Cuts, Giancarlo, and David Longoria. They have a haircut business right there. My other barber kings out here, guys, why couldn't they apply to get a grant money, to get a little bit of cash to supplement the loss of business because of the median, because of the flooding, because of the freeze, because of the pandemic? They can't. Why is it always focused on downtown? And it's very simple, guys. The mayor has his businesses downtown. Golanski's own 75% of downtown, guys. Commissioners have vested interest downtown. Am I bullcrapping here, guys? Hola, el Robert Saucedo. Olis. Hello, chicken little papa. A ver cuándo viene por otro fade, guapo. Hey, I love me May Barber School. They are amazing guys. They're amazing guys. They're right here on Elizabeth Street. May Barber School. That's where I get my haircuts when I'm here downtown. Actually, I need el fade me jaló bien. Todavía estoy faded out. Pero esto quiero que me lo rebajen antes de que me vaya para Colombia, Manny. Yo les caigo, papá. Gracias. Build in non-flood areas. Build in non-flood areas. That's a great recommendation. But what do we do about the people that are already in flooded areas? Jackass Forever in theaters, October 22nd. Awesome. Saludos. Hey, estoy joven, Rudy. La reina. Saludos, papá. Let me catch up to the comments and then we'll go on to the next subject. Maybe. Jeez, my gosh. Make a utility delivery that does not go down in inclement weather. I predicted the weather change on Sunday. Yeah, you sure did. Hola, Dori. The leadership in Brownsville is in the story of three little pigs. They are the first pig, maybe the second pig, but definitely not the third pig. How sad that then they don't learn from the mistakes of the past. They don't. Does the street that has the city mayor street that the city mayor does the street that the city mayor floods? Trey Mendez is a pende. Yeah. And Erasmo for mayor. 100%. Hola, Peppermint Patty, ¿cómo estás? Good evening, Ellen, Jessica, good evening. I'm still waiting for my t-shirt. Todd! Ah! Send me the address again. Do I have it? Sorry, Todd. Let me see if I have your address. Do I have your address? Oh, there you are. Hold on. No, I don't. Send me your address. Do I have your address? Let me see. Sorry. Todd. There you are. Oh, I got it. Got it. Just saw it right now, Todd. I promise you. What size? I'll mail that tomorrow. I just saw it right now. I don't have you on my friends list. That's why. Sorry, Todd. And I was like, how long to public information request take? It's almost 3 weeks and nothing. It takes 10 days. And if you have not gotten it in 10 days, then contact the Attorney General in Austin. Should be 10 days. Was that real, Erasmo? That comment that Major Trey made? If so, what a low life he is. 100% real. Without a doubt. 100% real. After not getting sprayed for mosquitoes, I want to buy expensive bottles and foggers to spray my lawn for mosquitoes and rain again. So money of foggers while paying higher taxes. It's crazy. And Lynn is right. Guys, it's like a never-ending battle here, guys. A never-ending battle. It's a never-ending battle. Now it rained again. We had a mosquito problem. Have they been spraying enough? The answer is absolutely not. So what should we expect in the next couple of weeks? More Sancudero. More mosquitoes, guys. And you know what they're going to say? Can't help mosquitoes. Can't do anything about mosquitoes. Yes, you can. You can be proactive. Are they going to dredge again? Are they going to spray again, maybe? Good evening, mi amor. ¿Usaste lancha para ir a la oficina? Sí. Bus stops? Like more than 5 years? Less than 10? Yes. Years, guys. Years. I've been screaming about bus stops. Years. Years. I've been screaming about flooding. Years. Downtown, guys. That's where it's at. 2C, Erasmo. I tried calling Trey, and that dumbass that mentioned you sleep at Whataburger, pathetic. I didn't see whoever it was. Well, we see your chest hair. No. You only see that in pictures. Ah! Maybe. I'm not at all surprised by Mayor's behavior. I mean, Mayor, your term is still active. Show some class. No class whatsoever. The issues with the bus stops, potholes, drainage, and so on have been issues forever. Nothing changes. Only pet projects get taken care of. They love to pat themselves on the back when something good happens and hide when crap hits the fan. Shannon is exactly right, guys. Exactly right. We get patches on the holes. And look, guys, we have Republic out there picking up branches and stuff, and because they were the better solution, we got nothing, guys. We got crapped on for 6 months, and now they're trying to pick up everything. They had to hire other companies to help with the work, and guess who pays for the extra? You and me, not Republic, not the city. You or me. ¿En dónde va a ser el evento Último Taco Denis para reservar? I think it's time that we give other restaurants an opportunity, Mayor. Sure as hell not going to have any Dorichis. Smash that like button. I got 51 people on YouTube and only 23 thumbs up. Guys, smash that button. Given last night's display by all city officials, they are all drunk with power. It makes sense. Favors need to be paid, and people who helped them get to where they are and remained were rewarded. Figures. Let me say, guys, nothing surprised me about yesterday's meeting. Nothing. Uh, Let me say, I, I I have not been able to confirm, but it's a good little theory to be on, guys. Mr. De Los Santos nominated Art Rendon to be on the PUB. Art Rendon is a rata. Art Rendon is a rata. I don't care. And Art Rendon got called in by the FBI at least 3 times, guys. At least. And this was according to him. At least 3 times in regards to Sylvia Atkinson fiasco, guys. I would not be surprised if Art Rendon is one of the 18 individuals that's going to get indicted. Not surprised at all, because he was a TSC board member, guys. TSC board member who hired Sylvia Atkinson. In turn, Sylvia Atkinson hired him to a cushy job at FNS to do nothing. Art Rendon. Quid pro quo. Well, it so happens, according to some sources that I haven't confirmed, that Art Rendon's son is an attorney for the district attorney. Works out of the office of the district attorney. So did Mr. Rendon get appointed to PUB in order to perhaps be in the good graces of the district attorney's office, folk? Will Mr. Rendon, Attorney Rendon, that works at the district attorney's office, will he have any say in regards to Mr. De Los Santos' upcoming August court date, court trial, guys? Or will the case be thrown out as a favor? Favor for favor. Will there be no charges placed against Mr. De Los Santos? Because he nominated Art Rendon, whose son supposedly works for the district attorney's office, who is in charge of prosecuting Mr. De Los Santos. And, people could go like, no, that's what that'd be too corrupt. Couldn't happen. This is Brownsville, folks. You better believe it could happen. I want Mr. De Los Santos to have a fair trial. And again, nothing against Mr. Los Santos, but he needs to feel the full force of the district attorney's office as their resources. The same way they came after Erasmo Castro, guys. Except the difference is that Erasmo Castro, it was a first time DWI. This is Mr. De Los Santos' second. So we'll see how the district attorney's office handles it. We'll see how Mr. Attorney Rendon, who works for the district attorney's office, we'll see how he handles it. Is it going to be a buddy system thing? We'll see. And again, I have been very positive in regards to the district attorney's performance. Very positive. I hope to be proven right. We can't control the weather, but they can control how the flooded streets drain and all the freaking potholes there, here and there. 100%. Someone needs to do something. And and look, guys, and I had a conversation with Teresa Saldivar, and me and Teresa are not great friends, but we had a good conversation. And she says, well, prove to us. Prove to us. And I said, Teresa, it's very simple. Tenasca, where's the damn money? What have they done to make things better? And guys, I don't want to go through the spiel about PUB. PUB is a mess, guys. Am I lying about PUB? Look at your bill. That's all you have to do. Look at your bill. Even Teresa Saldivar agreed with me. She goes, yeah, my husband thinks it's crazy, the amount that the bill is going up and up and up. It's crazy, guys. And again, and I tried to explain this to Teresa in private messages. Guys, they raised our rate 36% to give us Tenasca. So here's Tenasca. Remove Tenasca. What should have happened to our rates? They should have gone back down because there's no more Tenasca. No more Tenasca, guys. But our rates are still here, and this is gone. Well, now, because of the February freeze and because it's summer, now our rates are over here. And they want us to be happy. And the butt kissers are saying, it's summer. What about the 36% increase? Why do we need public transportation? Where are their poor parts of town? Maybe we should drive to the real answers. Again, there's a lot of folk, Todd, that are elderly, handicapped, that cannot drive, that require public transportation. There's also a lot of folk here, Todd, that are not American citizens, and it's just a difference in it's a difference in geography, Baba. Because here, Todd, we have at least 100 now, maybe like 100,000 people that are here illegally. I would dare say 75 to 100, 70 to 100,000 people that are here illegally in Brownsville. 70 to 100,000. So a lot of these folks, Todd, they can't get a driver's license. They don't have access to it. They can't drive around, so they use public transportation. We have to provide some type of service for them, for the elderly, for the handicapped. Welcome to the main event. Trey versus Erasmo. Place your bets. Ding, 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 ding. Guys, there's only one winner in that fight. And look, guys, at the end of the day, I don't want to fight the mayor. I will if it's for charity. What I want is for them to do their job. It's that simple. And their job isn't to go out there trashing or bashing or being jokesters on social media. That's a lot of our jobs. We're the ones that can afford to put up memes and funny videos out there. We can. They shouldn't have time for that. They should dedicate their time to making this city a better place for us all. It's that simple, folks. That's simple. City officials are inept. They're useless, except for when it comes to pocketing money. Brian is 100% right. And guys, again, I'll show this. Brian is right. I'll show this, guys. I'll prove this to you. The monies that came down from the CARES Act, the monies that came down from Elon Musk miraculously to the downtown area, benefit who? Honestly, who do they benefit, guys? Do they benefit my friends at the woods? It doesn't. Does it benefit my folk down southmost? Doesn't. Does it benefit my friends over there by Rivera? Doesn't. It doesn't benefit anyone at the Brownsville Country Club. It benefits the mayor and it benefits the city commissioners and all those other people that they have in those little boards and committees, guys. That's simple. Brian's right. Who says things don't change in Brownsville? Just look at our beautiful downtown area. Sad thing is, I voted for this mayor. I honestly thought it was going to be different. I thought this was going to be a different type of mayor. I was wrong. And I gladly admit when I'm wrong. Played into the same old game of Martinez and every other administration that we've had. It's all for them and not for the community as a whole. It's that simple, guys. That's simple. Your audience is growing. Awesome. I'm glad. Actually, let me tell you, Leo, I've seen some posts of people that I would never expect that started calling out in regards to the flooding. And it's time, guys, for more people to be vocal. It's time. But let me say this, guys. Even if you all refuse to be vocal, I will continue to fight for what is right and for the city of Brownsville as a whole, the way I see that needs to be fixed. I saw a guy commenting about you being drug at Waterbury, and I got me upset because I can't believe people like him aren't more upset at the median, the flooding, PUB, or the brush. See, that's what's funny, guys. That is how they do their little squirrel thing. Oh, Erasmo, DWI. Oh, Erasmo asleep at Whataburger. And this is what's crazy. The mayor and the city commission are stealing from our people. They're pocketing millions, guys. PUB money, Bridge to Nowhere money, Titan Tire money. And what these idiots care about is Erasmo asleep at Whataburger. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. But it goes to show the mentality of the people here. The people around us are screwing us for millions. And the worst they could throw at me is that I fell asleep at Whataburger? Really? Come on, folks. How stupid are these folks? Ever since I learned that they spent thousands on some cameras that they must have ordered from Wish to downtown area, I knew they were inflating the amount of money they actually spent. Brian is absolutely, positively correct, guys. Thousands on cameras from downtown. And then they put up a little police station downtown, supposedly. Well, we don't have the police station anymore. Nobody's monitoring those cameras that they put up. Has anyone ever seen anyone getting busted because of those cameras? No. Nothing to prevent, to help. Nothing, guys. But again, why is everything directed towards downtown? Because they want to say that it's safe in order to bring more people downtown, right? Who benefits from more people going downtown? At night? Anyone? Am I making this stuff up? No. Will they answer the questions? No. They'll have their little people go on there, but Erasmo was at Whataburger. That is how screwed up it is. State is to blame when things go bad, yet when it's SpaceX, they are there taking pictures and tours. We need more retention ponds. Yeah. Hey, Cheese, what does the mayor have besides Odici's and his office downtown? I think he has invested in some of the buildings on the west side. I'm not exactly sure. I need to do a search to find out what properties he has downtown. But an easy property search would let us know that he has businesses, buildings downtown that he's trying to remodel. You already know what people are going to say. Erasmo, stop being negative, Erasmo. We live by the water. We're going to get flooding. That's all they have to say in order to disagree with you. Guys, got to be one of the lamest excuses. Look, and folks, for people that don't get it, a community like the city of Brownsville, we pool our resources. They're called taxes. We pool our resources and we put them in who we elect to oversee our resources. So when the mayor is out there looking pretty at Amphils or at other places, he's moving back and forth on our money. When we start to ask, Mayor, what are you doing with our money? Like, what about our flooding, Mayor? He gets offensive. He gets offended. You can't ask him about what they're doing with your money. How does that make sense to anyone? We pool our resources so that government, which is we the people, overseen by the mayor and the city commission, can use that money to better the city of Brownsville as a whole, not to put money in the mayor's pocket, not to line the pockets of everyone that has special interest with monies being diverted downtown. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. What are the interests you have downtown? Dodici's, maybe a couple of buildings, and maybe his law office. Now the Golanskis, bitch it up. Does the mayor live in Brownsville? Yes. I would dare say he does. Watch Midget Trey come out on American Greed. There is a possibility of him being one of the 18 that are going to be indicted. We'll see. Like they said in the movie, land is the only thing that matters. It is the only thing that lasts. So that's the interests. Erasmo Perry Mason. We need Perry Mason again. But at least the bike lanes didn't flood. Exactly. Swah, swah, Chris. You got it right this time, Papa. Hey, Chris. Hey, Erasmo. But are your friends in the good list or the naughty list? My friends are on the negative list. Now, if Trey argues that you are misinforming the citizens, why then not use this platform or any other to answer our concerns, questions, and inform us? Reverend Petty, I asked him, I said, Mayor, and I've got a question for you. Did you benefit from BCIC money? And guys, up to right now, he hasn't responded. No response. Guys, and ask him what happened to our $150 million from Tenasca. No response. Why are the three head honchos at PUB making $1 million in salary a year? No response. Why did y'all vote for Art Rendon to be placed on PUB? No response. No response. Because Erasmo, it's not on any city board like another podcast, your Peppermint Patty. Do we know what happened with a man who crashed into all the cars in Sunrise Mall? I know the one who tried to mug IBC is already arrested for BBD. I'm not sure. I haven't actually followed up. I think he was arrested. Saludos a mi Pachuco bailarín, Juanita hermosa. ¿Cómo les hace friend? Tú eres pura vacación. Es que Erasmo necesita descanso. The YouTube money, man. YouTube money's coming in. I saw that there was a cake in the library committee, and I thought about Maggie. Yeah, they wouldn't have chosen her anyway. They only chose compadres either way. 100%. Erasmo Caso for mayor. Preach. You better believe it, Noris. Love you, man. Who is principal of Keller Elementary, Brownsville? I can't remember. It was, um, they have a new principal. I can't, honestly can't remember her name. Y se me acaba de salir un pedazo de coco. Still good. Did Pinguina really get her backyard spray for mosquitoes? Yes. That's messed up. She's in the hospital. And I hope she comes out in a stretcher or in a wooden box. Pinguina, as usual, using her position to get ahead. Mendiga Pinguina. Uh, Hopefully, she will come out of the hospital in a wooden box. I hope she croaks in there. I really do. I hope she croaks. I will be celebrating like a crazy man. Plenty of seats, but all taken just to show to make people apply in the first place. No one is discussing that. None, not even met. They won't discuss it because they are the chosen individuals who are going to protect the city commission no matter what they do. I don't have no golden children on there. None. My loyalties are to the people of Brownsville, my community, not the mayor, not Roy de los Santos, not Mr. Cardenas, not any other city commissioner, guys. My loyalties are to the city of Brownsville. That simple. In a little bit, we will get a girl. Let's see. Damn. Mr. Mendez has a lot of property downtown. I'll share it tomorrow tonight. A lot of property downtown. In a little bit, we will get that girl come on and defend the mayor. I forgot her name. I'm surprised she isn't on here already defending Trey. Not much to defend. Funny wasn't that the agreement to come back and report after the city meeting to discuss how great everything's going? How did that work out for them? Nada. Taxpayers pay 100%, Rosalinda. Taxpayers pay, and we get shafted. And again, look, guys, I don't have a business down Boca Chica. I feel for my friends who own businesses down Boca Chica, guys. I I feel for the city of Brownsville as a whole. The mayor, not so much. He only cares about downtown. $19 million broadband downtown. What? How does that benefit my students out at Rivera or at Veterans? It doesn't. At Lopez, it doesn't. But it's going to bring more industry here. It's going to bring people wanting to set up a business in Brownsville. Folks, that is what they said about Tenasca. Does anyone remember? They said that the reason that they were going to increase your rates by 36% was to get more power via Tenasca in order to have business come to Brownsville. No Tenasca, no $150 million. So now 19 million for broadband? Is that going to miraculously get lost as well? What exactly are they going to do? Guys, to the ass kissers out, sorry, butt kissers. Sorry, church people. To the butt kissers out there, you're getting played, bros. And you can make fun of Erasmo falling asleep at Whataburger all you want. Doesn't help your cause. You're still getting screwed by these people who are pocketing your money, you imbeciles, stupids. But again, as the saying goes, these people would bite their nose just to spite their face. Bite off their nose just to spite their face. Even if it hurts them, it harms them. It takes from their children. They don't care as long as they can throw little jabs at Erasmo, and then they haven't realized that Erasmo doesn't give a rat's behind. He doesn't about their little snide little comments. Nothing to defend, just pathetic. Very pathetic. The freeze debris is a partial cause of our recent flooding. It clogged drain, and my neighbor's tree is still piled up in her yard. And it's going to be there for a while. Erasmo and Trey and El Dennis. Let's do it. No me dura un round. Speaking of indictments, what do you know? De la Garza, I wouldn't be surprised. Art Rendon, Drew Brown, Baltasar Salazar, Prissy Roca-Tipton, a couple of folk at administration, guys. Some who used to be at administration. Art Rendon, De la Garza, on the top of the list. Olmito doesn't have bike lanes, medians, city managers, commissioners, or mayors. Guess what we do have? Drainage. Do y'all ever have any issues in regards to flooding, Baba? Ratas, what we have. That's the best answer Trey could come up with to a legitimate question, Chicken Little. I expect more professionalism from our mayor. None. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Is that what we're... Really, guys? Flooding is not an issue in the city of Brownsville? Because that's what he was trying to say. Like we were just like trying to scare people. Oh, no. Isn't that the story of Chicken Little? The Chicken Little was like trying to scare people. We're lying. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Flooding is not a Chicken Little story, guys. It actually happens in the city of Brownsville. And appears that the mayor doesn't suffer from flooding in his part of town. Tenasca's money, let me say, not only should have covered February's freeze, they should have returned that money to the people of Brownsville who actually paid in. It's that simple. That's what happens when you give control to the government. Todd Barnfind is right. That's exactly what happens. I'm being proactive to take mosquitoes matters into my hands. What's next? Should I now budget buying a caliche and foggers to fix my nearby potholes and mosquito issues? That's what they expect, Lynn. And that's one of the things that, what's your name? Teresa D was arguing, like, well, have you done anything about it? I go, have you gone out there and cleaned your drainage? I go like, well, first of all, I don't have that issue at my house. But I have. I mean, I've cleared up some of the stuff here where there's a little canterita that holds up water up here. And I've seen a lot of people. I've actually posted pictures of a lot of people in Brownsville doing the same. And I encourage folks to do their part, guys. But we've pooled resources as a community and have placed the mayor and the commissioners as overseers to make sure that that gets used to the betterment of the community as a whole. But they're putting all the resources downtown where they have their businesses and their property. Why is that so hard to understand? They have benefited directly and indirectly from the monies that have come in from the federal government, state government, and from private industry. They benefited. And I will tackle the mayor on that subject any day. Not at Denny's. But let's have a discussion. But you call him out, you ask him, and I didn't ask him disrespectfully. I just said, Mayor, did you benefit directly or indirectly from BCIC money coming downtown? And quiet, silence, no answer, no response. You know why there's no response? Because the response is yes. Just say it, Mayor. Just say that you've received monies from BCIC. You've received monies from grants being offered downtown. Just say it. Say it. Does the mayor and city commissioners benefit from putting all that money, all those cameras downtown? And what has it done for you lately? Just a question. What has it done for Lynn? What has it done for you? Lolita, El Gallo, Rosalinda, Daniel, what has it done for you? Well, it hasn't done anything for at least 90% of the people of Brownsville. At least. And that's concerning, guys. Oh, shoot. My hour's up. All cities of our size need public transportation. Yeah, they do. Damn. Have we been on an hour already? Sup, Ozzy? Guys, let me finish the comments and then I'm out. And we'll continue tomorrow. Damn. Good night. It went quick. So the Tenasca money is way over the 150 by now. Yes, and if the extra charges were never removed, but I guess we will never know because the mayor dances around the subject like a river dance. Miss Little is correct. Miss Chicken Little. Do you know how? Did you know I decline phone calls to watch your shows? Yes. Good job. He was praying, not sleeping. Get it right, guys. Right? People can't appreciate a good prayer. Those cameras don't work. They don't work. They don't. If they would have worked, we'd have information in regards to what's going on to the people we're losing downtown. Have they gotten anywhere in regards to Kimberly missing? Are they still even looking for Kimberly? Do they even care? They don't care. There's accidents happening constantly, guys. Constantly. They just don't care. Yeah, you're smart. You should run for mayor or something. You know what's funny? I was talking to a friend of mine. He goes, Erasmo, maybe you should come out here and just say, hey, everything's great. Everything's peachy keen. Maybe that way, you'll have a better opportunity when you're running for mayor. Hey, guys, everything's great in City of Brownsville. We're wonderful. Everything's amazing. Everything's great. It'd be probably a good political move, but I'd be lying to you. So what I want to do is I'm going to one Saturday do a show of Erasmo Castro. Just peachy keen. We'll see how long that lasts. The way you talk, you should probably become a conservative. I am a conservative! There is no greater conservative, no greater constitutionalist here in the city of Brownsville than Erasmo Castro. Hola, Erasmo. So, Manny Behind the Mic has turned on you, saying on his show about other negative talk shows. We all know who he is talking about. Manny has become a joke. Look, guys, uh, I want individuals that are going to answer the important questions, not the questions that keeps them in the good graces of city commissioners. Can't afford to do that, guys. I'm not going to do that because it shows that I'm just full of crap. And I am not full of crap. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. And I'll do a one-on-one with Manny any day he wants. He could continue to kiss Mr. De Los Santos' butt as much as he wants, tongue and all. I don't care. I'm going to ask the tough questions. I'm going to demand answers. I'm not going to kiss her butt. So, if asking the tough questions, if holding individuals accountable is being negative, you better believe. But look at, I have an audience. These people can't say the same. All they have is the butt kissers audience. That's what these shows have turned out to be now. The talk shows of the butt kissers. So all these other behind the mic shows and stuff that are, oh, the city commissioners are wonderful, doing a great job. More power to y'all. Let's see how long that lasts. Again, where is our money? Honey, bit better have my money. Bit better have my money. Don't act like you forgot it. Hey, Celia Hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Greetings from Wisconsin, the land of NBA champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. Lonnie! Love you, Lonnie. Come back home. I know that. Property search can be misleading. Politicians are shady. They will place title under family members. Just look at previous city officials. 100%. You're right. Trey Mendez. Hey, Daniel. We need that 10,000-foot airplane runway, and we've needed it for years. And again, I've been screaming at the time, Saka chicken plate. Nope. Remember those celebrity fights on MTV? Yes, they were awesome. Llegué tarde. ¿Dónde se va a hacer el pay-per-view, Dennis? Último taco contigo, Erasmo. Yes! Hey, as long as we can donate the money to charity, I'm in. Erasmo, remember when Trey discriminated against the female reporter? 100%. How can the taxpayers find out who owns downtown properties? Mayor, the commissioners, Elon, and county commissioners? Easily. CAD search. Actually, I will do a quick search tonight. I do one right now, but it will take up a lot of our time. Let's see. I guess it's funny when it doesn't happen to you. When your street is flooding along with your car, the sky is indeed falling. 100% they do it. And again, I answer to the city of Brownsville as a whole, not to the butt kissers, not to the people that are in these committees, not to wonky 15 member audience talk shows. Keep your 15 members. Don't care. Si te va a subir la presión. Mas. Good night. Good night. If CARES Act or Musk monies have not been made available to everyone, then who can be contacted for this to be looked into? Crystal, they've received the monies, especially the CARES Act monies for sure. They've already determined what they're going to use it for. Are the pet projects that they're focusing on going to benefit the city of Brownsville as a whole? The answer is absolutely no. He probably counseled the businesses so he had to get paid. 100%. Ni más. Nada. Why does TxDOT take so long to clean the shoulders of the expressway and cut the grass, but then we are not McAllen? Because the city of Brownsville is not proactive. We have no leadership, none whatsoever. Can't we have an open court discussion with the mayor? He won't, because he will not answer the tough questions. It's that simple. Sleepy mayor, Erasmo for mayor, preach. Downtown doesn't do crap for me. Broadband downtown for who? Bola de idiotas, 100%. It doesn't benefit anyone but the mayor and the city commissioners and those who own property downtown and all those board and committee members. That's who it benefits. Would you still do a podcast if I was mayor? 100%. Every night, except when I'm on vacation. Vámonos, Erasmo. Thanks, Jose. Great. You're constitutionalist, no more than me, baby. Let me tell you, I am a constitutionalist at heart, and a conservative will not find a stronger one than myself. But because I am a constitutionalist, guys, I believe in freedoms. Freedoms that the Constitution grant us, the pursuit of happiness, guys. Second Amendment, First Amendment. They are only address situations that make them look good in front of the public. Again, guys, why are they not addressing the real issues that ultimately affect the city of Brownsville? And look, nothing has changed, guys. The city voted for Mr. De Los Santos. Mr. De Los Santos is now part of the problem. Appoints Art Rendon to PUB. Art Rendon? Come on, guys. Any word on the Delta variant in the Valley? Hidalgo County had one. I don't know that we've got a report as to any Delta virus here in Cameron County. It's here, I'm sure. Just haven't got a report on it. Oh, so it's on. Yeah, we will be waiting for the search. Let's see who owns downtown. How is shot every time Trey gets his butt kissed by some butt kisser wanna be rich Brownsville chavorruco. No, hombre. I need more Whataburgers built. See what I did there? Serenita y paciencia. Yeah. We overheard someone say that one of the hospitals is shutting down due to 2 infected people with it. I'd like to get that information. The city takes its sweet time cutting the grass. I went to the dog park, and that was a pain in the butt. Bunch of mosquitoes. It's horrible, guys. Jessica Bradshaw, Lisca Espada also appear. I've already, on Manny's show, I've invited Miss Puente Bradshaw. She has just not been able to have time to come on. We're waiting. I'm patient. All right. Preach! Let's go, Jessica. People want to hear your take on matters. Come to the show. I love Jessica. She knows that. I'm not hurt that she hasn't come on my show yet. It's okay. I'll forgive her. She also haven't done dinner yet, which she also said we were going to do. It's okay. I forgive her. Guys, my hour went by really fast. It's 10:10. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock to talk about other issues. We'll see if the mayor responds. I'll do a search to see. I'll do a search to see what properties we can find downtown. Guys, I haven't been on Manny's show, not since the election. We will do dinner. Dime cuándo. Mañana! Come on the show tomorrow after we have dinner or before we have dinner. And let's talk about these matters, because I know you have an opinion on these things. And it's always good to let people know that, we're still out there. And we want to share information with folks out there. And it helps me out because I know that there's one more individual out there who's going to be very vocal besides myself. Guys, This is the pendant that I was referring to yesterday. See, this is my obsidiana stone. I love this stone. It's supposed to give you good energy, but I replaced this with a golden one, and I love it. It's amazing. Thank you for all the ups in our city. Way better than all the news pages. I know you're going to make a difference someday to our community. Thank you, Joe Mama. Joe Mama. Joe Mama. Thank you, Joe Mama. Love you, Papa. God bless. I stop. Oh, set the alarm for tomorrow's show. Yes, love you. Get Elon on the show. I'll try. Guys, have a great evening. Thank you all for coming on. Thank you for being on, guys. This is only well one of the talk shows that will always tell you the truth. May not always be pretty, may not always be positive, but will always tell you the truth. You can look at the sun with obsidian. Yes, I love it. That's why I bought it. Bye, guys. Have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still want to do that, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in the morning. Guys, be good to each other, and please, 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 continue to be good to me. God bless.